Welcome to one of this year's most challenging races, where the combination of high speed and complex corners makes this one of the drivers' favourite tracks. It's time for the Japanese Grand Prix. A wonderful performance from Sebastian Vettel yesterday sees the driver starting from P1 in today's race. A race that, of course, he'll be hoping he can go on and win.
He has clean air in front of him, so we'll be hoping he can create a gap over the first few laps. If the cars in second and third can keep close until the first round of pit stops, then they may be able to take advantage on the undercut.
Williams are looking really quick here today. They look strong in their long stints during practice and should be well set for a good result.
But the car was handling brilliantly around here. It looked glued to the track, and I think they should be on for some good points here today.
Hey guys, SpeedyKid 101 here, back with F1 2015, and before this video starts, there is a few things I should let you know. So, as it is coming towards the end of my school holidays, I've got about 3 weeks left, I believe, before I head back to school, and because I am going into higher grades now, where it actually matters, I will not be posting any YouTube unless it's pre-recorded already, which I will try and do, but I will not be posting for about 9 to 10 weeks, from January 27th onwards, as I will not be playing my PS4, so that's just something to know about. I will only be posting on, of course, holidays and stuff, not during school. And, sorry about the lack of uploads. I said I'd try and do once a week, but I've been busy, kind of, with, what my parents do for a living. I help them out a lot, you know, it's our big part of, I guess you could say, well, we call it a season. But yeah, it's a big part of what, like, in the season, and it's huge, and I'm always there now helping, and, you know, all these races are huge coming up, and I'm there working, blah, 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 so I haven't really had time to record. I've had time to record, but I haven't had time to edit them, so sorry about that, but I have finally managed to get around to doing this, which was actually recorded probably 3 weeks ago now, that I haven't got around to doing, so really sorry about that, but, yeah, just keep in mind, you know, in about 3 weeks' time, there will be no more videos for about 2 months, and then I will go the holidays, and then yet again for another 2 months or so. But after the first holidays, I should also let you know, because I will probably forget, coming into mid-term holidays, so the end of semester 1 for us in Australia, I go on holidays every year, as I did last year, and it's kind of, well, I won't be able to post really. I might be leaving on July 7th, so I will have a bit window to, you know, post in. But once I do, you know, I won't be posting really for about 4 months, except for maybe 1-2 videos in that time frame. So that's just something to know. So yeah, really sorry about that. But other than that, let's enjoy the holidays while it lasts, and let's get back to the video. Alright, so we're here in Suzuka, Japan, of course. We're in the Ferrari. We've timed in off of pole, I believe. It's been so long since I actually did this race, but I believe we're off pole here at Suzuka. We've got options on for the start, of course. So it's going to be a 3-stop race. Let's hope it can stay that way. I really hope it can stay that way. But anyway, we're off the grid. Of course, Bottas is second, Massa's third, and Red Bull's fourth. So Mercedes right now are way down the back. I don't know what happened to them, but they're down the back. So here comes Bottas charging up the inside, of course, with that Mercedes engine. We try and hang around, and we're going to look up the inside. Oh, come on. Can't make the move. Bottas has taken the lead early on in the race. Massa's still in third. I'm not sure who's in fourth. We've understeered there. We're off the track. As we skip, of course, to lap 3. Now, at that time, I actually did have to go do something at the start of the race. Bad timing. But anyway, I didn't crash, swear to God. As we come around the exit now of the corner, and oh my days. Oh, we've been turned around by Ricardo. Oh, no. Oh, we've been turned around by Rosberg. Oh, we've been given a 5-second penalty with Ricardo. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, we've nearly taken Ricardo out again. We had a collision with Rosberg, I think that was. So that's a bit annoying there with Rosberg doing that. But no, I believe we held our lines. We come now into the flying left-hander. Bottas with a 141 still out in front. Kvyat out in front of us. We got the inside of Kvyat. We make contact with Button there into the chicane, and he's come back at us. I think there was a bit of contact there. Heading into the pit lane, actually, is Grosjean, or yeah, Grosjean headed into the pit lane, or I don't know what the heck just happened. I think it was Grosjean who headed into the pit lane. So we come into the first corner again on lap 4. Oh, no. We've understeered like an absolute god. And we're trying to chase down Grosjean. So my bad, it wasn't Grosjean. I think it was Verstappen who went into the pits. So we're in P6 after that big collision. We've gained a few positions back, but at the moment it's going quite well. We haven't. Oh, okay. And we've just done the Lightning McQueen on the infield. As Kvyat, I've been given the warning for it. I don't know how. As Sainz is going to go up our inside now, and there goes Sainz. So Toro Rosso. We're down to P9. We're down to P9. But anyway, as we go. Oh no, we don't go anywhere because we tried to swing around Kvyat and Sainz, not Kvyat. It has not worked, and here comes my day wasn't worse as it is. Here comes Maldonado. Is he going to go up the inside into the hairpin? No, he actually tried to go around there. I don't know why he did that, but anyway. Can we get a good exit off the hairpin? We've done quite well. We've pulled a bit of a gap on Maldonado, but of course he's going to get slipstream. He's going to fly, and I'm going to do that and fly off the track because I'm a special. But anyway, we're not going to catch him. I was going to say we're going to come back at him, but we're not going to. So anyway, as we come into the left-hander, we've understeered again. I don't know what is wrong with my car. I just keep understeering and understeering. Just for the record, I hate this track, if you haven't realised already. What? A Marusha's in 11th. Oh, yeah, a Marusha is in 11th. Will Stevens is in 11th. There is something wrong with this game at the moment. The Marusha is in 11th. He's looking for point. Oh, no, there goes Hamilton. Alright, he had his prime time. Here comes Hamilton now. If it wasn't bad enough, here comes Hamilton. We got to come into the pits now. That has not ended well, really, for us. I don't know why our car was understeering. I think we might have lost a bit of the front wing there, but anyway, we're into the pits now, and it's not. I don't think this was our pit time. I think we had to go one more lap or so. But anyway, so we're coming out of the pits now, and we're going to jump ahead now to lap 11. Now, as here's in front of us, Ricciardo and Will Stevens having a battle. Of course, Ricciardo should win this. As we're coming right up behind him. Oh my day, Lord, they're slow. They are slow. 2 cars in 1 go. Great job. I know. It was impressive, wasn't it? It was. Ricciardo started off with 4th. That's what it was. Also, if I do sound a bit croaky, I guess you could say, I have got another cold again. I don't know why I always manage to actually get around to recording this when I've got a cold. I guess it's because I can't go out and do anything really while I'm sick. But anyways, Ricciardo's going to come back up the inside. We've made contact with Ricciardo, and I don't think we took off any of his front wing, so good for us. So yeah, sorry about the sniffling as well. Yeah, I'm really sorry. As we skip to lap 13, Ricciardo back up the inside. We rub wheels. A hand of rage just come out of the cockpit. He's managed to stick it up the inside. No, that's Verstappen. My bad. We fly back by him anyway. There's Ricciardo back there now. As we get by Verstappen, chasing Grosjean now for P12. And here comes Verstappen back up the inside, but of course AI is very slow in that corner for some reason, as I found out multiple times on previous F1 games. As we're chasing Grosjean now through the chicane, we've had an absolute flying chicane. Grosjean is right there as we're going to come into the pit, so unfortunately it is that time to pit. Yeah, so we're in P15 after the crash and the front wing incident, blah blah blah. So of course all the positions that we have to make will be on track now, because I believe we have to do an extra pit stop. So that's not going to end well. But anyway, lap 18, P9, we've already made a few positions, but that was just in the pits. As Kvyat is right in front of us, so remember this position right now will count towards my positions, technically speaking, of course, because I've caught them and I haven't got them in the pits. So technically, these are positions that I can gain and can't lose unless I do something stupid. We've got the inside of Kvyat, past Kvyat now, there's Grosjean. We've nearly ran in the back of Grosjean, we've got the rear end. Alright, we're able to run in next 3 for that long, so we're going to jump in. No, that's not what I meant to press. I meant to go. Alright, doesn't matter. Up the inside of Grosjean. Can we make it stick? No, we can't, because my exit speed on this game is atrocious. But anyway, tyres are looking pretty alright. Alright, they're getting damaged. They're on yellow, of course. Let's hope we've only got to do one more pit stop, of course. That will be 4th or 2nd pit stop. I mean, my 3rd pit stop, actually. We got the inside now. We've managed to get past Grosjean. I mean, we've just done an absolute charm past Grosjean, haven't we? And we're now lap 22 behind Jenson Button, of course. We're on the new tyres. We've done a pit stop. These tyres are going to take us to the end, of course, on the options. As we're chasing down Button down the straight. Of course, that McLaren engine doesn't really hold against a Ferrari. DRS, straight past. See you later, Button. You're not coming back at me. Next is Felipe Massa, the P6. And I don't know who's ahead of him, but it looks like they're pretty close to him, unless it's a lap car, which I really hope it isn't. We're doing quite well here. We're in the P7 from considering we've crashed and pitted more than anyone else. I believe we've done 3 pit stops already. So yeah, as we go, we're understeering, we brought it back. Button's right behind us, but I just realised we've still got a 5-second penalty. Oh no, that's not good. Anyway, so yeah, as you saw before that little skip, there was a bit of an incident. I went off the gravel and I spun, and now Kvyat is back in front of me. So yeah. No, Kvyat was always, wait, what? No, Kvyat, I'm confused. Anyway, no, Kvyat was not in front of us, my bad. Kvyat must have been battling with Massa for P5, because Massa was in P6, so Massa's up there, Kvyat's here. Let's see if we can get past Kvyat. I hope to get Massa, but of course, a 5-second penalty, it's going to be pretty hard to keep the position. As we're going to go past Kvyat, surely we can get the 5 seconds on Kvyat. Let's try and get into that dirty air, of course. 5 kilos, we're really running it stretched out now. We've gone in rich streak for most of this race, I believe. We fly through the left-hander now, chasing down Massa. He's the only car within reach now left in the race. He's the only position that we could possibly gain. Of course, 5 seconds in 2 laps is going to be near to impossible right now for us, especially because he's all the way up there, so it'll be probably half a lap, I'd say. He's got 2 seconds ahead of us. We've already nearly gained a second on Kvyat in that chicane, so that's good. We're coming to the double right-hander. We've done all right in it. We've actually done pretty well in it. We're chasing down Mazda. We are on the ball as we cut the grass, and we cut the grass there, and we've stuffed up the chicane, or the, I don't know, the S section, that's what it is. I hate this part of the track. It's A's, especially this corner. And we're still chasing Massa, so nothing's gone wrong yet. Hopefully I don't jinx myself, because I don't remember what happened in this race. As we go, we're coming up behind Massa now. Of course, we're only going to have 1.5 laps to gain 5 seconds on him. Let's see if we can get behind him in the hairpin. We've gone a bit wide, missed the apex. Not to worry, we're coming up into the hairpin now. There's someone up there, but I believe that might be a lap car. I'm not too sure on that one. As we're going to go up the inside of Massa. Oh, we've made contact with him, but I don't care. I'll take the position anyway. That was my bad. But anyway, we're not going to do another Britain and just drive Raikkonen off the track to get the position. That was dirty, but I don't care. I need points. Anyway, Rosberg's in front of us. And I believe that's not Rosberg. I believe that's a Marussia in front of us. So we've got a lap now to get ahead of Massa. And as you can see, it's not going too well. We're nearly out of fuel, actually, which isn't helping the situation. But that's the way it is. So we're not pulling away from Massa anymore. And I don't think we can. We've done a 1:37.9, of course, fastest lap of the race. But unfortunately, it hasn't been the best Japan Grand Prix. Of course, this is, I believe, the 4th time I've crashed and come from the rear, I believe, or maybe the 3rd. But, oh, my bad. So that's a bit of a bummer there. I did want to finish up higher, of course, P1, but P5 is not too bad. Rosberg's in front of us, so he shouldn't catch us too much. I believe he'll only catch us by about 2 points in the championship, if I'm correct. So, hopefully he doesn't get too much of us. Raikkonen's won the race, so that's good. Our teammates run the race. I believe Bottas might come through in 2nd, I believe. But, yeah, anyway, so there's Mary up there. Massa's behind us. It's not going to be 5 seconds. It's not going to be enough. We're switching back to standard, of course, trying to get closer to Mary. It could come close to the 5 seconds, of course. We fly past Mary, hoping to get more slipstream off him, but that'll still work. I will finish with a little extra fuel. Could have told me that earlier. As we're coming to the chicane for the final time, I believe it's going to be P6. I don't think we've gained enough of a gap on Massa, which is unfortunate. So I believe Rosberg might be 1 or 2 positions ahead. We're going to find out now, and it puts us back to P6, unfortunately. So Massa did do well to stay in that 5-second mark. It would have been close, to say the least. I mean, anyway, it's P6, not really where I wanted to be. As you can see, you know, we're not too happy, but it's still a good rack up of points. So, you know, we can't complain. Keeps us in the championship.
A very memorable race, and one that Kimi Raikkonen won't forget anytime soon after a wonderful win for the Ferrari driver today.
It really was a wonderful performance, and one that the team will be celebrating for some time to come.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
So Hamilton actually having a penalty there. I don't know what Hamilton's penalty was for, of course. And Bottas dropped down the 3rd there. So let's take a look at the incidents, of course. We made 4 pit stops, as you can see. I mean, Raikkonen and Hamilton made 2. Don't know how they managed to pull that off, but it's probably why they got the win. I wouldn't have beat them, I don't think, regardless. So incidents, Hamilton got a penalty for colliding with Vettel There's another 5-second one for Maldonado ignoring a yellow flag, which, yeah, that's understandable. So we got a warning for the collision with Rosberg, and then Massa got a collision with Rosberg warning, and then Ricardo got a collision with Vettel warning, and I got the penalty for a collision with Ricardo. So, you know, that was nice. So, oh, yeah, that's all of us for lap 7. We've exceeded track limits multiple times and corner cut. But anyway, that's going to be it for this Grand Prix. Join me next time for part 14 of this career mode. And yeah, this is Speedy Kid 101 here, signing out. Peace!